So I remember me and my son living in a 1-bedroom apartment. And I remember thinking, damn, I can't wait till I can make enough money to afford a 2-bedroom. And then I did. I made enough money to afford a 2-bedroom. And then I needed a 3. And it's like no matter how hard you work to get to that place, by the time you get there, inflation then jacked the prices up again. So now, it's just like, God damn, no matter how hard you work, you can't outwork inflation. And it's like they want us to be homeless so damn bad.
I'm 28 years old. I was in the Air Force for literally 7 years. Half of my 20s I spent in active duty military. I have thousands of hours of experience. I've been working since I was 13 years old. I've worked in hospitals, eating disorder rehabilitations centers, residential centers. I've worked as a barista. I have customer service. I've worked on the telephone lines. I've worked as a florist. I've literally done almost everything. I'm a full-time college student on my GI Bill. Where I live, the average rent is at least $2,800 to $3,000 a month. Just for literally black mold, horrible living situations. It's just disgusting. Tell me why. I'm almost done with my degree and I have so much experience in the nutrition world and healthcare, all that stuff. I have my associate's degree in health service management. Every job that is that's open, that's hiring is literally it's $15 an hour.
Can somebody explain to me in crayon eating terms why I make over 3 times the federal minimum wage and I cannot afford to live?
You guys, I can't afford it. I can't afford life. I just can't. It's so hard. It's so expensive. It's so darn expensive to live nowadays. I just can't do it.
People all over the US are canceling their health insurance because it's no longer affordable, even through their jobs.
But me and my friends are in our 30s, we're college educated, we work in the tech industries, marketing, and either our jobs have been replaced by AI or our employers have let us go to cut the numbers before the holidays or whatever it may be. In anticipation of a quite different economy that we're about to experience. And I don't know how much more I can do it. I don't know how much more I can do.
I can tell you that my oldest daughter was working 6 days a week, 12-hour days while pregnant to try to do what's best for her family. They lived in a 2-bedroom trailer that they were renting that was literally falling apart at the seams. And so she wanted something better for her family because she was pregnant with her second child.
Traveling makes you realize that America literally makes people anxious and depressed.
Why is everything so expensive? Why am I making more money waitressing than I would make using my college degree? I barely have a life. I have 2 days off and I work Wednesday to Sunday, doubling just to pay my bills. At 22 years old, all of my bills are in my name. I have no help. How are y'all affording housing? In Myrtle Beach, a 1-bedroom apartment is $1,500. Bullshit. Bullshit. How are y'all getting insurance, going to the doctor, getting medicine?
So I just got off working both my jobs today, 12 hours. And I have things I gotta do here at the house to catch up on because I wasn't home all day. I've been gone since 8:45 this morning and it is now after 10 o'clock. I had to have cereal for dinner because I didn't have time to even throw something in the crock pot this morning or my Instapot. So I've just been sitting here pondering, why are we as Americans struggling? Why are we working so much more than we ever did before just to make ends meet? To keep a roof over our heads, to keep food on the table. When did it become so hard? And that's not a rhetorical question. It is getting to the point where we're not even going to be able to fucking die and afford to be buried in the ground because funerals are so fucking expensive.
It's hard to be an American when the leaders won't do shit. Oh, they yell and fight, suppress some rights at the hands of lobbyists, and it's all for profit. Name your price, politicians bought and paid. Oh, it ain't that hard to understand. The rich run the USA.